Hey guys, Harry Thomas here, and happy Friday, and hope you all have the loveliest weekend. And today I got a slightly different video for you than the one I initially planned for today. I mean, after the character posters for Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore drops this Tuesday, and even Jude Law himself confirmed and made an announcement to the fans that so we would get the final trailer for the movie on Thursday, February 24th. So we should have gotten the trailer yesterday, and I was so ready to review it and talk about it with you guys. That was the thing I was most looking forward to yesterday. But sadly, Warner Brothers uh, postponed the trailer, most likely due to the current world situation. Yes, very tragically, Russia attacked Ukraine yesterday, and President Putin of Russia just needs to go for an answer for his crimes for this. And I am praying for everybody in Ukraine right now. I hope everybody there is all right, and I cannot imagine the sheer hell they are going through. That is just awful. I mean, that is the worst situation to be in, and but I just pray this doesn't escalate into a World War III, and pray it's only a short thing and it doesn't go on for too long and doesn't put the world on hold, just like COVID did, because we've had enough of of tragedies that have put the world on hold. The world needs peace. I would have thought that all countries would have realised that after going through COVID, but so but so even though I can't exactly review the final trailer yet, so at least the trailer has just been delayed and not cancelled, so we will guess it. And and the movie is still set to release in April, so at least I can review the stunning new character posters that we have for the movie in the meantime, because they do have some significance to them. So if you want to know my thoughts on each poster, then just keep watching. And what better a poster to start with than our favourite Magizoologist Newt Scamander himself? And it looks like the background behind Newt in this poster is the bamboo forest in China. That scene in the first trailer when he's carrying the baby beast and trying to get it away from Grindelwald's acolytes. I mean, surprisingly, Newt's not wearing his brown costume in the trailer. He's wearing his costume that looks like he'll be wearing for most of the movie. But I still hope this movie can rise to the occasion and be both a perfect Dumbledore prequel and perfect Fantastic Beasts movie at the same time. As don't forget, it is also about Newt Scamander and his beasts after all. And what is stunning about these fantastic posters is the orange fire in the background in each poster, symbolizing the significance of the phoenix in this movie. Any movie about the Dumbledore, the Phoenix is going to be key. And up next is the poster for our most adorable Niffler, Teddy. I mean, Teddy is just the cutest name, and here he is right here. Teddy is holding Dumbledore's a snitch, so maybe Dumbledore gives it to Teddy to look after at some point in the movie. Oh, what's that, Teddy? This is your favorite character poster? Oh, that doesn't surprise me. Not only does Teddy get his own character poster, but Pickett's Newt's bow truckle gets a poster too. I mean, finally they're including the beasts more in the marketing and giving the beasts their own character posters. Up next is our most charming nomad baker, Jacob Kowalski, fabulously wielding his new wand, and the wand is glowing. So could this mean that the theories about Jacob actually turning out to be a wizard are true? But he's outside his bakery in New York for sure. I mean, glad the bakery's coming back to this movie after it was absent in Crimes of Grindelwald. But maybe Jacob becoming a wizard is Jacob's way of saying to Queenie, look, I'm a wizard now. We can now be together. You can leave Grindelwald. Up next in the character posters for Dumbledore's First Army is Ilvermorny's grey sister, Professor Eulalie Hinks, and my god, is she looking stunning in that dress. Judging by the background, that looks like the German ministry scene with Jacob and Queenie in the trailer for sure, so it looks like Eulalie is going to steal the show in that scene, and maybe she's going to try and get through to Queenie if she was once uh, if Queenie was once one of her students at Ilvermorny. And they're even showing some of the costumes for the movie at the Warner Brothers studio tour in Leavesden, and there was a golden dress with no character name on it, so maybe this golden dress belongs to Eulalie. Then we get Bunty looking especially smart in her hat and coat. She just has one scene in the Crimes of Grindelwald where she helps Newt look after the Kelpie in his house in London, but looks like she's going to be the member of Dumbledore's First Army that hands out all the cases to the team members. So she's going to be a far more prominent character this time. It just sucks that there's no Tina poster. Oh well. Then we get Newt's aura brother Theseus Scamander, and it looks like this movie is going to be Scamander brother heavy, judging by that trailer, and Theseus is either on the Wizarding train or at the German ministry again. Next is a Yusuf Karma, Lita's brother, and it looks like he's outside a Numengard, Grindelwald's fortress. So maybe he goes to Numengard at some point in the movie to get revenge on Grindelwald, and it backfires. Then we get a Aberforth poster, a poster I was not expecting. I thought Aberforth was just going to stay in Hogsmeade the entire movie, but it looks like Boudang behind him, so maybe he joins the gang in Boudang later on in the movie. And finally, for the Team Dumbledore posters, last but not least, Dumbledore, the man himself. I mean, with a longer beard than he had in the Crimes of Grindelwald. And I predicted the background for his poster would either be Hogwarts or the streets of Berlin. And but moving on from Team Dumbledore over to Team Grindelwald, the dark side, and we get the perfect Grindelwald himself, Mads Mikkelsen, as the infamous Dark Wizard this time, and he is the performance I'm most looking forward to seeing in the movie. I mean, everybody is going to be seeing how he compares to Johnny Depp's version, and it looks like he's either standing at the Boudang Tower or he's at Numengard, but he's wearing his brown robes, which is a different colour to his black and blue robe that he wore in the Crimes of Grindelwald. And Grindelwald didn't really use the Avada Kedavra killing curse in Crimes of Grindelwald, so surprisingly he's casting the killing curse in this poster. And now Queenie, the Queen herself, and my absolute favourite Wizarding World character. I mean, firstly, Alison Siddle, pure gorgeous in your new black and red robes. Bless Queenie, she's never truly evil. She's only doing this for Jacob, and she doesn't realise Grindelwald doesn't give a shit about her really, but she's in Numengard for sure in the background, and praying that she's only going to be on the dark side for most of this movie and goes back to Jacob by the end of the movie. But it looks like she's going to be the front and centre of the Goldstein sisters in this one. And now, is it Snape? Is it Kylo Ren? Nope, it's Credence Barebone, or if you've seen the cliffhanger of the previous movie, Aurelius Dumbledore. I mean, I am digging Credence's longer hair. And this character has received a pulverizing reaction from fans, even though I think he's a amazing and tragic as hell character. And this looks like the scene when Grindelwald pins him against the wall in the trailer, so that's going to be an intense one. And up next, Grindelwald's Bellatrix, Vinda Rosia herself, and I have to say, smoking hot. And she looks like she's in the exact same room where Grindelwald told Credence he was Aurelius at the end of Crimes of Grindelwald. She was the one that led Queenie to Grindelwald in the last movie, so maybe she will have a few scenes with Queenie in Newmangard. So, and I hope she gets a fight scene or two. And there's not a lot to talk about so with this character poster. I mean, he's a new character brought in to fill in the role of McNaffy, who isn't in this movie after his actor was arrested for sexual assault. We're coming towards the end, guys, and this is Oliver Macusa's character, the head of the International Congregation of Wizards. So he could be in Newmangard interviewing Grindelwald or something. As it does look like in the trailer, Grindelwald is trying to win this election in a way of completing his goal of absolute power over both the wizarding and muggle worlds. As for this character poster, I've forgotten his name, but he looks like one of the candidates in the election Grindelwald is entering, and his snake skin, it looks slick. And finally, we have the other candidate for the election, Santos, and she looks like the Brazilian minister, and she looks like she's probably at the German ministry. So that's all the posters, guys. While I love every single one of them, if I had to pick a favourite, I would say my four favourites would be Queenie, Newt's, Eulaly's, and Grindelwald's posters. So they were my character poster reviews, and I so they were my character poster reviews, and I um, so they were my character poster reviews, and I so they were my character poster reviews, and even though it was disappointing that we may not have gotten the trailer this week, at least we got the character posters, so at least us fans have something. And I understand that the world situation is more important than a movie at the end of the day. It probably would have been insensitive to release a trailer about a global wizarding war, in when the world could potentially go into another World War III. I totally see why Warner Brothers made that decision. I mean, it's probably for the best to wait until things settle down to release the trailer. Oh well, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed these character poster reviews. And what is your favourite character poster? Please comment and let me know. Please like this video and subscribe. Please follow on Twitter and Instagram. And I'll see you all next time. And remember, movies are us. Bye, guys.